Welcome back to another video. We are out here at the beautiful Milpitas skate park to bring you 10 tips for skate park etiquette. I know going to the skate park can be very intimidating, so hopefully with our awesome list of tips, it will kind of help you out and you can enjoy using the beautiful facility. This tip might seem a little bit simple, but it is quite important. Be careful where you place your stuff. The skate park is its own ecosystem and there's lots of different obstacles for people to skate. So you want to make sure that you put your bags somewhere that is completely out of the way, because sometimes it might seem like it's out of the way, but it's actually an obstacle that is getting heavily used at the skate park. So you want to kind of observe what other people are doing around in the skate park and really see what is actually out of the way and find a nice safe position for your bags and stuff.
Next tip, y'all. Sometimes you go to some skate parks and people don't like wax. So some of those skate parks you go and then you like wax. Like me, you know, you go, you tend to wax some things and the locals like, yo, why you waxing there? Yo, yo, yo. And then you're like, yo, I just need some wax. Like, let's just wax it up. And they're like, we don't like wax. And we're like, oh. But that's a good tip, man. Just be careful what you wax. Wax your trucks first. Maybe you're bored. Maybe look around, throw it out there to some people. Hey, I need some wax. See what the input is. That's a good tip for you.
For this next one, watch where you are sitting and resting at the skate park. There is a lot of people flying around. A lot of people have their eyes locked in on specific things and they might not register in your mind that that's something that people are gonna skate. Whoa, 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 bro.
Does that look like where you're supposed to sit?
This is my spot. Look, I set up my spot here.
Ain't that? You sit over there.
First try. I think it was so bad that it was amazing.
So really be careful where you sit down. Just because someone isn't actively skating something, it doesn't mean that you're not in their way. Maybe they were planning on skating it shortly and you sit there and then you're kind of in their way. Then they maybe have to come up to you and say, hey, could you please not sit there? I'm trying to skate. And then you say, whoa, I'm so sorry. It's much easier if you just really observe and just see what looks like a calm place to sit and then just relax and charge up and then start shredding again.
All right, guys, next tip. It happens to me sometimes. It happens to the best of us, man. It's called snake. If you don't know the meaning of a snake, it's just sometimes you're a little anxious, you know what I mean? You drive about 2 hours, an hour and a half, you see that skate park like, yo, I want to skate that. So I'm like, I feel you. You go up there, you don't even recognize, you don't even feel it. Someone else is skating and you just go straight in front of them, bam. Maybe you go somewhere else and you do a bam again, and you're like, and they're like, you don't even realize because you're such in the moment. But that's what you call sometimes snaking. I know it's isn't. Some people just do it not even trying. I feel you. Sometimes it happens, like I said, to the best of us. But when you come into the skate park, just take a look around. Not take turns, but just you'll fall in place and you'll get your time to shine. So just wait a turn, you know, breathe a little. Don't get all anxious like I do. All right, so in a quick example for snake, some people have a lot of warm-up tricks. Some people are better than others, blah, blah, blah. Snaking is another way of, when you see someone doing a back feeble or a back 50, that doesn't mean you come right behind them and you try the same exact trick. You could get under some people's skin with that one, so do not do that. Be aware of your surroundings and watch out for the skate tricks.
For this one, I'm saying you need to be aware of other people's turns at the skate park. Skate parks usually have a particular type of flow, and it kind of depends on the layout of the park, how the flow goes. And what I mean by that is people will kind of find places to stand, take a turn, and find another place to stand. And usually this traffic can go in multiple different ways. So it is quite important to really observe who else is using the skate park with you and watch which way they're flowing, what kind of things they're skating, and like how the skate park is sort of functioning. If there's no one around, it's easy because you can kind of just do whatever. But if the skate park is busy, this becomes much, much more important. What comes with this too is skate parks kind of unofficially adopt a turn system. So once you go, it's kind of like you've had your turn, now it's the next person's turn, now it's the next person's turn. You wouldn't want to take multiple turns where you go, then you go again, then you go again, and then the other person only goes once. You typically, if you are all sessioning, you would want the turns to be somewhat equal, that you go, then they go, then the other person goes. Then you go, then they go, then the other person goes. This is not super strict, but typically when you skate an obstacle with other people, you'll notice that this will kind of happen on its own. So it's something to always be aware of, because if you start taking more and more turns, you're gonna make the other people a little bit unhappy. They're not gonna tell you they're unhappy, but you will sort of start to annoy them. The skatepark is pretty friendly and understanding, but it is cool of you to be aware of these type of dynamics.
All right, guys, ladies and gents, when you walk into those gates right there, when you come into a skate park, this is where everyone belongs. No one don't belong here. And with that being said, everyone is welcome. How you come, how you ever want to dress, however you want to look, come to the skate park. Don't be judgmental. With that being said, if you see, sometimes you go some places, for example, when I skate in SF, there's all kinds of crazy stuff happening out there. I kind of like it, honestly. It's kind of, some people don't like it and they're like, ugh, what are they doing? Why are they dressed like that? But this is a skate park. It's all about love at the end of the day, with skating and looking out for your friends and not snaking. So just go have a peaceful time. Maybe even talk to the person, because you never know who needs a hi or a bye.
This one is near and dear to my heart. Keep your skate park clean. It is so awesome when cities are able to build skate parks and have these awesome facilities that are encouraging skateboarding. So please, please, please do not go to the skate park, eat your food, make all this trash, and just leave it everywhere at the skate park. It's such a bummer to the skate park to treat it that way. It really does deserve the respect. If you spill your drink or you spill your food, maybe you try to wash it up a little bit, but just definitely don't leave your litter, don't leave your broken boards, don't leave just trash around that non-skateboarders will walk past the skate park and say, oh, those skateboarders are filthy. This town is disgusting since the skate park come. Really treat it with the respect it deserves, and you'll have a happy, great experience at the skate park.
All right, this is the bonus. Are you ready? Beep, 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 beep. What happens at the skate park stays at the skate park. No, I'm joking. I just had to say that. But this is the real bonus. What was it again? When you enter the skate park, don't give advice that's not needed. So sometimes people got a trick and they're just focusing. You see them going at it, let them do their thing, let them be in their zone. Don't be like, hey man, you need to lean a little back, or like try to shove this way. Or if they want the advice, they're gonna ask for the advice. With that being said, just chill out and watch the show that the show's gonna happen. Woo! And also, it's cool to help when you need to help and when people ask for help. So just don't overdo it. Stay in your lane and keep on grinding.
Another one that is very, very important is acknowledge that everyone is able to use the skate park. Maybe you're a very serious advanced skater and you want to do some difficult tricks, but someone that is just learning to skate, or a little kid on a scooter or a biker, they're all equally entitled to use the skate park too. The skate park is not only for the more skilled people, definitely not at all. It is for everyone and everyone equally. So it is important to be courteous of other people. If a little kid is looking timid and doesn't get a go, you say, hey, I'll wait for you, you go now, and try to share and just be involved in the community and just make a nice environment for everyone. But it is very important to keep that in mind, that the skate park isn't just for you, it is for everyone. This one is a little bit of a funny tip, but don't be a crazy, raged out skater. If you are really trying your trick, sometimes skating can make you a little bit crazy. I totally understand that, but you don't need to be yelling, throwing your board, breaking your board, making a scene. Try not to do that. There are little kids around, there's other skate park users around. They don't want to see you doing this. If you're frustrated, maybe do a bunch of push-ups or do some star jumps or something, but just try not to go crazy and just make a big scene in the skate park. If you want to do that when there's no one around, that's up to you, but really just try not to do that so everyone can have a nice, cool time at the skate park and not kill the vibe with someone just yelling and screaming.
Last but not least, usually when you walk into a skate park, there's a big sign with rules. You should listen to those rules. Everyone should listen to them, because that's what keeps the skate park running. Here at Milpitas, where we're at, you don't listen to those rules, they will close the gates and not turn on the lights. So we like to listen to the rules, pick up your trash. Don't graffiti or do any of that crazy stuff. Just keep on waxing the ledges and doing cool stuff like that. Listen to the rules.
Just keep in mind, if you're maybe an older user of the skate park, set a good example for the other people there. Don't do things like drinking alcohol or smoking when that's not allowed in the skate park. Really try to set a good example and just be a good role model for other people there. I hope these tips helped you, and just remember the skate park is a friendly, forgiving place, so if you don't absolutely follow all these tips, it's still gonna be okay, but you'll have fun and just go to the skate park, make some friends, and you'll figure it out. There are some videos right there. Subscribe, like, leave in the comments below. We want you to learn how to skateboard. We got everything you need at brailleskateboarding.com.
When you're from the Bay Area and this is normal.
Glow! Why? That was nice.
When you get hurt at noon, but you have a skate session at 12:30.